Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
Boom!
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? Strong counter from Punk.
He's being prepped for something.
What a clothesline! And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. From the top.
Caught that. It reversed it. It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. But CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision? Oh, he saw it coming.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Boom! Oh, what an uppercut. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Up and a perfect Falcon Arrow there. Punk now with a quick drop under and a Uranor. He converts it into the...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Ouch.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Being carried around now. Down on the windpipe. McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
I think I found that one.
An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior so ruthless in every sense of the word.
Into a Falcon Arrow.
retreat to the outside. Some may...
On the top. Double axe handle connects.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to...
Opponent lifted. McIntyre a step ahead there.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says,
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Can that finish McIntyre?
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Sliding into the ring now.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And able to score.
And he's into the pin. And the count doesn't even begin.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
What an axe handle.
Spinning heel kick. And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
A well-placed calf kick there.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
And saw what was coming there. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Rolling power slam. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Huge kick connects.
Drew anticipated that one.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of it.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Whoa, using a hammer like this was a track and field event. Come on, stop this. Your point's made.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here.
CM Punk looking to shut.
Trying for the double underarm hook into a backdrop. Drew managing to get some control back now.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre. Down hard with the leg drop.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Landing the uppercut.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cocking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GPS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.